Beautiful people. I have appointments today, so the first half of this vlog is probably going to be a little boring, but that's okay. So I will take you guys along for what I can. Still feeling a little run down and drained, but we are pushing through. I think maybe having a cup of coffee will get me a little energized. Today is Vlogmas day 10. Wow. We're just moving through this thing. No holiday variety yet. Fortado. I've probably had this one. This goes in the stash. I will be having my peppermint pinwheel. A few of you guys ask me every day how I like this. I love it. It's not very pepperminty, but it does taste, to me, it's more peppermint flavored than like the vanilla cream pie or something like that. So I do like this, but I also really love peppermint. If you don't like peppermint, you probably won't like it, but it's not too strongly peppermint flavored. It's just enough to give you that peppermint kick. I love it, so let me get a mug. All of my Christmas mugs are dirty, so we will use this one, even though this is a Starbucks holiday mug from like 3 or 4 years ago. It says hand wash only also, and I definitely put her in the dishwasher. But yeah, today is gonna be a relaxing day, hopefully. I need to pick out an outfit and makeup for tomorrow because we're doing something special tomorrow. So I'm excited about that, but I just need to continue resting. My body is just telling me to slow down, and the older I get, the more I know I need to listen to this body of mine. I did work out yesterday though. At the end of the night, I did like a 20-minute strength training workout. I didn't feel well at all, but I am sticking to my commitment every day of working out. Have on my Errand babe sweatshirt. I think this is probably like the first time you've seen her this Vlogmas, maybe. I live in this one. And I have 2 hoodies, but I am just a sweatshirt kind of gal. But I probably should take some sea moss today also. Yeah, Vlogmas is always a hard time, but then this year I just feel so drained because of 2020. But we're gonna get it together. Thank all of you for your sweet comments. They help energize me during my day, so that's good. I need to go ship the giveaway prize. I'll show you guys what that is. Well, actually, I'm not gonna show you guys because I want the winner to be surprised, but it is a fragrance from Sephora. It is one that I purchased not too long ago for myself, and it's one that I love. So yeah, I will be sending this to the giveaway winner today. Gonna go swing by my P.O. box. Yeah, what else do I have to do today? That might be about it. It's gonna be a relaxing day. That's what I need. Last night, I started watching Tyler Perry's If Loving You Is Wrong. That show is absolutely insane. Someone told me to watch it. It's so dramatic. It reminds me of The Have and the Have-Nots, but like even more dramatic. It's kind of like Desperate Housewives, if you guys used to watch that show. I used to love that show. I think I might rewatch that over my holiday break because I'm taking a holiday break in January. I mean, you guys will still get videos, but like I'm taking a break from work. So yeah, I forgot how much I liked Desperate Housewives, and Tyler Perry's If Loving You Is Wrong kind of reminds me of that. I think it comes on OWN, but I'm watching it on Hulu right now. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm going to get going to my appointments. I will see you guys while I'm out and about. I hope each and every one of you is having a good day when you watch this. I hope you're not constantly run down and halfway feeling sick like me, because that is not good. And that reminds me to take my vitamins. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get ready to go. Shipping out the winner's prize. I love post office runs. They're so fun. to Atlanta. Publix has the best tea and lemonade. It's sort of like an Atlanta staple or a Southern staple. It's so good. I'm good. How are you?
You smell?
I'm looking for ginger root.
Ginger root?
Oh, thank you, please. I don't know how to pick ginger. No, none of the things in here are for me. Also have the best cookies, best bakery. I'm sorry, I'll be unhealthy stuff. Hey guys, I got home about an hour ago. I need to clean. I need to dust and clean the floors and Febreze all the fabrics and such. I need to go look for an outfit for tomorrow. Something exciting is happening tomorrow. And I need to look for a Christmas party outfit. And I need to work out and eat dinner and edit. So fun. Let's go. Getting my walk on. I wanted to make sure I walked before the sun went down by any means necessary. That's always been my motto. 30-minute workout. Then I can go inside and clean. And I guess we'll talk about some topics because I don't think today's vlog is long enough. See you guys in 30 minutes. Get fit and be healthy.
Charles. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed.
Oh, hey guys, let me turn down this TV. I was watching a news story about COVID, hospital beds being filled to capacity and whatnot. I did receive a package. Another person who sent it is going to want to see it, so let me grab that. So a little birdie sent me a text a few days ago saying they sent me something. I do know what these are, but I've never seen them in person. If you guys don't know, UGG slippers are my favorite. I would have them on today, but it's like almost 70 degrees in Atlanta today. I'm sweating in this, but it's what I had on. So, someone so sweet sent me a new pair of UGG slippers. These are fabulous, you guys. Look at the, ooh, look at how they're catching in the light. Wow. Oh my gosh, I want to put them on. I wish I could wear them, but it's so hot right now. Ooh. Oh, they feel so good. Oh, they're so comfy. I love these, you guys. These are called the Scuffette 2 in Stellar. Look how sparkly. Oh my goodness. So my friend has a pair of these and she wanted me to have one as well. These are so freaking sparkly. Look at that. I did not expect that. Ooh, these are nice. So here's the other one. And you guys, I love my UGG slippers because they're such great quality and they last a long time. So like the ones that I currently have now, I've had for like 3 years. And this is my friend I was talking about in the gift guide who she probably has like 15 pair of these slippers. I have one of like the Scuffettes, but mine lasts for like 3 years. And so I told her I was not buying another one for probably another year. These are so cute. And they're black. You guys know I wear black all the time. Well, I gotta go walk around. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna be so fancy. Oh, I'm gonna be so fancy chilling around the house in the winter. So I will link these down below if anyone's interested. Oh my goodness. You guys, I cannot believe how sparkly they are. Now I do have really bright lights over my island, but oh my goodness. Thank you, friend. I know she's gonna see this tomorrow. These are so cute. I've never had fancy slippers like this. Who am I? Quarantine queen. That's who I am. So thank you so much, friend, because you know your friend too well. So thank you so much. I love them. I'm gonna have to send her a little video. So, finished my walk, took my baby out. Let's go through some of these questions that you guys left because I think today's vlog is like really short. I'm sorry guys, but I drove like 100 miles today going to appointments. I'm just sorry, and I couldn't vlog them. So let's go through some topics, shall we? Okay, ways to get in the spirit. I'm really not feeling it. So my first tip would be spread holiday cheer and like do nice things for others. You don't have to spend any money. It could be as simple as helping someone put up their Christmas tree or writing a handwritten note or sending someone a nice email, just doing things that make you feel happy, but giving it to other people. I don't know what it is about it, but giving just feels so nice. You know, of course we all like to receive, but I spent the first week of December doing for others. You know, for the most part, I had all of my Christmas already purchased for everybody, but I was just planting little seeds of happiness and cheer within other people, because even if I'm not in the Christmas spirit, I don't want other people to not enjoy their holiday season. Like, I mean, I'm enjoying mine with you guys and with everybody else, but do something nice for someone. Watch a Christmas movie. Decorate in a small way. Like you guys saw a few days ago, I decorated my island and the keeping room. And honestly, that was good enough. For like every time I walk past the kitchen, I see the decorations and it does feel like Christmas. I might not have a Christmas tree, but it definitely feels like Christmas. And speaking of which, let me light my Christmas candle. So yeah, those are always fun things you can do. Watch Christmas movies, make like holiday foods. Like those are the things that I'm enjoying doing this holiday season. Even though I'm not as in the spirit as I usually am, I do still feel happy and excited because I know it's the Christmas spirit. Somebody said no requests, but this is cute. They were talking about the picture that I posted. Thanks, love. Favorite, talk about movies. So my favorite Christmas movies, The Home Alone. It's not really a trilogy. I think there are maybe 5 movies. I love Home Alone. I like Elf. I like A Diva's Christmas Carol with Vanessa Williams. I love that movie. I pretty much like every Christmas movie except A Christmas Carol. I know. I also didn't really care for The Polar Express. I do like The Grinch. Yeah, I just love holiday movies, you guys. And it's so weird because I'm like, oh, I'm not in the holiday spirit. But it's just because Christmas came so quickly this year and it doesn't feel like Christmas is in a few weeks. But I do enjoy like watching Christmas movies and doing fun festive things. It also doesn't feel like Christmas because I can't go to like holiday parties, but I'm doing what I can. But those are definitely my favorite Christmas movies. Trying to think. I also liked National Lampoon's Christmas. I don't think it was The Vacation. It was the one where everybody went to somebody's house. I do like that one. Somebody wanted me to talk about relationships, travel, and money. I kind of spoke on all those things, but relationships when I did the first discussion Q&A. But unfortunately, I don't talk about relationships here on my channel. Your favorite small appliance, maybe do a baking with Keiko. I definitely am gonna do a baking with Keiko day. My favorite small appliance is my Nespresso. Definitely my Nespresso and my air fryer. Those are the things that I use the most, but I love small appliances, you guys. Like the older you get, that's what you love. My friend said, nothing spicy has me in my feels. She wouldn't have asked anything spicy. Someone said, any tips to keep entrepreneurs organized if you haven't before? So I would say get a planner or use some type of electronic planner. I like electronic planners because I can have them everywhere. Whether I'm in my room, the grocery store, someone's house, at the mall, at a football game, at a concert, like I like an electronic planner, but planning things out really helps me stay organized. Like, I already know what days this week I am filming content, what days this week I am shooting content in terms of pictures. But staying organized really is the key. I write everything down. My friends will tell you I have a list for everything, and that's what helps me because I don't have the best memory. And so I don't want to cloud my memory with things that are not really important enough to code them in my memory. So I'm not going to commit to remember the topics for Vlogmas because I can write them down and have it anywhere. So I would say really get organized and make time for it. The hard thing about being an entrepreneur is you could work 24 hours a day. You know, it's not like a regular 9-to-5 job. I think being an entrepreneur is a lot more work because you're only depending on yourself. You have to do everything unless you have a team, and you can work around the clock. Like, you know, every night I have to tell my family, hey, I have to go edit for 2 hours. Do they like it? Not necessarily, but they know that I have to do it. So you really just have to make time for the things that you have to get done and stay organized. I also think being an entrepreneur takes a level of discipline because you could have a whole week where you decide you don't want to work. You might have a week where your friends are going on vacation, but maybe you have a deadline. You really have to be dedicated and determined to stick to your guns and do what you need to do. So it takes a lot of self-discipline, and it really takes being organized. So those are my tips. And also get a mentor. Get a mentor, get a coach, talk to someone you know who has been where you are before, because they're going to be able to give you the best advice, you know, according to your specific industry. You know, maybe you have a cleaning business, maybe you have a mobile grooming business, maybe you want to open a store. Have somebody in your corner that can give you advice pertaining to your specific industry. That really helps. A consultant, anything like that. Christmas budgeting. So this is always interesting. I read once that people's Christmas budget should be, well, let me see if I can find the actual number. And I think it was from Dave Ramsey. And I know everybody has their different opinions about Dave Ramsey. I'm not saying I like everything that he states, but I have gotten some great tips from him. Because I want to say, okay, so he said last year the average American planned to spend around $1,048 on Christmas shopping. But once he gave a percentage of your income that you should spend on Christmas, I don't really do that. Maybe I should. I make a budget based on the absolute most that I want to spend. And this year I went overboard. I didn't go overboard, but I went over budget. So I make a maximum. And then for each person, I think about what I want to get them. And for me, I start putting money towards my Christmas budget earlier in the year. And I always tell different people this because if you think about it, it can be a stress to spend, let's say, $1,000 on Christmas. Like Dave Ramsey said, most Americans spent, or the average amount was $1,000. It can be a lot to spend $1,000 in 1 month on Christmas, which is like a luxury. It's not anything that's a necessity. So my tip for budgeting for Christmas is to throw money at your Christmas budget in September, October, and November. Because here's the thing, we know every year that Christmas is in December. So I just put a little money aside every month until I'm at my Christmas budget. And then I only spend from that. Now this year I did go over budget, but that's how I budget for Christmas so that it doesn't get taken away from my funds for other things. That's just what I do. But like I said yesterday, I'm a big planner. So I already knew what I was getting people for Christmas in September. So it helps if you can like write down what you want to get people or what you think you want to get people and create a budget that makes sense for you. But my biggest tip is to throw money at your budget every month so that you're not taking a huge chunk of your money in December, because like that's not fun. Is going gray hair maintenance? How is it different? Honestly, I don't really think my gray hair has caused my hair to be more high maintenance. It could have, but I don't see it. I do know gray hair tends to be a little drier and more coarse. So maybe that's why my hair lacks moisture now. I'm not sure, but I don't treat my hair any differently because I'm gray, if that's what you're asking. There might be a difference, but I don't really notice one. Like now I'm just putting more moisture in my hair overall because I know it's what I should be doing. So like this is day 3 or 4 hair, and it's a little more weighed down than usual because I'm actually putting an overnight moisturizer in it. But I haven't found specifically that my gray hair is more high maintenance, but it could be because I think most gray hair tends to be a little more coarse and dry. Somebody said, "Your Xanta." No comment. Tips on starting your own business. My first piece of advice would be to get a mentor and or consultant and or a coach, because starting your own business, I know people always say like, you can start your own business with $100, and yeah, you can, but is it a proper business in terms of documentation? Do you know what proper steps you have to take at the end of the year to pay your taxes? Like, have you set up everything you should set up? I would say the first step is to always get a consultant or a coach or a mentor just to guide you in the right direction, because it can be overwhelming, especially if it's a business that you're not too well versed in, but you just know this is what you want to do. Your goals for the coming year. Oh my goodness. Honestly, you guys, I don't know. I have not honestly thought about this with the way my 2020 went and how, 2020 overall was, a decent year. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it was really hard, but it was decent. But just based off how 2020 went, I don't have any goals for 2021 except being healthy in the mind, body, and soul, and being happy. I am a big planner, so this is hard for me, but I'm trying not to put too many goals on my plate right now because it's just so unpredictable. And so that's how I'm going into 2020. I just want to be healthy and happy, and everything else comes secondary. I will continue in all the efforts that I am doing with everything that I have on my plate right now, but first I have to make sure I'm good. So I don't really have any goals, and that might sound bad to some people, but let me just focus on getting through the pandemic. So yeah, honestly, I have not thought of any goals for myself. Best self-care items. So mine would be skincare, because skincare is something that I can go away by myself and do. It's soothing, it's just so relaxing, and it's also taking care of myself, literally. So skincare, reading, YouTube, Netflix. Like Netflix and YouTube are honestly my favorite ways to unwind. I am someone who recharges by being alone. So like today when I'm done vlogging and editing, I'm gonna go watch Netflix and YouTube by myself and unwind, because today was a lot. So those are honestly my favorite self-care things. I would go as far as to say working out, but I don't enjoy it like I used to because I can't get to the gym and do my cardio. But my favorite self-care would be skincare, watching YouTube and Netflix, reading, and just sitting and existing. Like in the beginning of the pandemic, you guys saw in the weekly vlogs, I would go outside and just sit and drink coffee, listen to the birds in the morning, and that was so relaxing. I live for that. Just being one with myself and existing. That's actually my number one form of self-care, probably. The process I use for making big decisions. I weigh my pros and cons. I see what are the benefits of doing things, and then I decide if I really want it or not. That's what I do. Like I said, I'm a huge planner, so most big decisions in life I think about, I write them down, and that's what I do. I decide whether or not I want to do it based upon, is this the best decision for myself? Sometimes I will ask people, but I usually make big decisions on my own because I need to be comfortable with said decision. So I do pros and cons, really simple, but that's how I make big decisions. And even when I commit to a big decision, I know that that is a decision that I've chosen, and whatever comes of it, it is what it is. So I hope that helped you guys. Those are the topics that we're going to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Sorry it was a little less interesting, but it was just a very busy day. And now it's almost 6 o'clock and I need to cook and clean. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a lot more interesting. I love you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. Oh, Chloe's treat. Chloe Monster, you want a treat? Okay, today is the 10th. So for day 10, sometimes these are hard for me to get into. For day 10, Chloe, you have a snowman. It says carol with your dog. See if they howl along with your singing. All I want for Christmas is ow. She won't. You want your treat? You want your cookie? It's not on the floor yet. I haven't put it down. She's like, well, mother, hurry the hell up. So Chloe gets a snowman today. She almost put it in her mouth. Take it. Chloe has her cookie. Look. She's looking for how she's going to jump down. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Love you, Chloe Monster. I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday. Bye, guys.